Welcome to the learning series with Lumaprints. Today we'll cover how to map your products with Lumaprints. In our previous learning series, we covered integration with Lumaprints, which is when you connect your store to us so we can process orders coming into your store. Now that you're integrated with our site, we will go over mapping your store's products so orders can be fulfilled automatically. First question, what is mapping? Mapping a product on lumaprints.com is when you assign the image file and product attributes to your store's product so it can be fulfilled automatically with Lumaprints. Mapping occurs when you sync products to your store on Lumaprints and you fill in the details by assigning the image, size, and other factors for that specific SKU. For example, if you have a 12 by 16 framed canvas print in your store, on Lumaprints you will assign the product type, image, size, frame selection if applicable, hanging hardware type, and other details, so for the next time the product is ordered in your store, the details of this product will populate and fulfill automatically on Lumaprints. Kind reminder that automatic ordering is a toggle feature in store settings in Lumaprints. You would have to turn it on to begin automatic processing. And also to preface, mapping is best suited for when you have set products and designs in your store. It's not as relevant for when you have custom designs or offer commissions, since in those cases, when the product is ordered, you're uploading a new design each time. Ways to map. Now that we have an understanding of mapping a product with Lumaprints, let's go over the ways you can map. There are two ways to map a product with Lumaprints. Manual mapping, meaning you can map a product by directly assigning the product's details within Lumaprints. This is great for those who have a small assortment of art prints and variants. Bulk mapping, on the other hand, is best suited for those who have a lot of products in their store. It utilizes a cell sheet to input these options and links products to images on the cell sheet instead of doing it one by one on the site. Bulk mapping is a little bit more intricate than regular mapping, and if you have a small assortment of products in your store that Lumaprints will fulfill, then manual mapping is the best option. Before we go into the differences between manual mapping and bulk mapping into detail, let's go over syncing products. It is important to note that for both manual and bulk mapping, you will need to sync your products to Lumaprints. What this means is going onto your Lumaprints dashboard, clicking on Stores, go to your store, and click Manage Product. Here you can then select Sync Product. What this does is pull information from your store's product listings onto Lumaprints. That's why it's recommended to have a descriptive product title that includes the product type, such as canvas print or frame paper print. Once your products are synced, you can now manually map and bulk map using the information pulled from your product listings. Starting with manual mapping. Manual mapping. First, log into your lumaprints.com dashboard and go to Stores. Here you'll see Manage Products. Go ahead and go to the Unmapped selection, view product variants if applicable, and map product. You will then be routed to map the product through the usual ordering where you can upload the image, select the product, size, and other components as well. In this case, I have a 24 by 32 canvas print as indicated here, so I will go ahead and select that. By having the title indicating that it is a canvas print and having the size available and indicated through the product option, you can then fulfill easily your order. And there you have it. You have now mapped your product for a 24 by 32 stretch canvas. Once your product is mapped, you can now have that product go through automatic processing if your order automation is toggled on. Bulk mapping. Bulk mapping has more steps, but it's definitely suited for those who have larger catalogs or they have many variants or types of frame styles. Some things to cover before you bulk map. Remember to always link your store to Lumaprints, as we mentioned earlier in the presentation. Make sure you're integrated. Sync your store by going to Manage Products and clicking Sync Products. Upload high-resolution images to your Lumaprints library. Before uploading, it would be good to include the image size and the file name so you have a quick reference of what size the file is for. Make sure that it is of the same aspect ratio for the products you'll be assigning this image to. And lastly, we highly suggest manually processing one of each subcategory you offer on your store, such as 1.5 frame canvas, for example, or maybe an archival fine art paper print with no bleed. Use these as a guide so when you're utilizing your cell sheets, you can copy and paste some of the product's information that's already available through virtue of having mapped items there. But let's go over how to bulk map. Similar to manual mapping, we're going to go to our Manage Products. Here on top is available of bulk mapping via Excel, and we're going to export products. Type in the email you want to send this to and click Export File. Give it a few seconds and it will be in your inbox in no time. Once there, it'll be in your inbox, and there you could download your product list. You can now open the file and open it via Excel or Google Sheets. Here we're going to locate the correct columns. So as you can see here, I preemptively froze A through C because they have most of my information that I need to create this product. But what we're going to do is edit from column S onwards. Let's go ahead and find that column. Starting with column S, they're going to discuss what product handling is. There are 3 inputs that we can put under product handling. Update. Update applies to new mapped items on your store. Ignore. This disconnects the product from syncing with Lumaprints. Custom. This makes the product a manual order, bypassing automatic processing even when you have the automatic processing toggle on. This is very helpful when you have a mix of both standard products and customizable products. Adding your image file names. Include the file extensions and exactly how they appear on your Lumaprints library. If you have renamed these files in the image library since uploading them, please use the original file names for when they were first uploaded. It is also very important that you ensure that the aspect ratio matches the product size. We do offer a margin of 1%, but mismatched ratios will cause mapping errors. Next, you'll choose your subcategory. This is the Lumaprints product type. We highly suggest manually processing a few products first to establish a template, then copy and paste the same naming structure for consistency. Here you will enter the width and the height. Note that the order does not matter with Lumaprints since we'll automatically correct the orientation. Here are the product options and then the selections you can then choose. This is why it's important to manually map a few products before going ahead and bulk mapping. You can just copy and paste all the way down the line with similar product options and product values. In this instance, I have a product here that has already inputted and been mapped. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste all of these values since I know that they're going to be the same options that I want to offer for the product above. Go ahead and click Save. Return to the bulk mapping page and click Import Products. This will be on the top right. For large catalogs, processing may take a few minutes. Here are some bulk mapping best practices. If you have a lot of products of similar variations and sizes, feel free to use the filter option on Excel. Sort and edit similar variants together, ideal for large product catalogs. Just click on the first row, go to Data, and click Filter. You can now sort by size and other information that you could then type in the search function. Another best practice you can utilize is including size in the file names. This lets you quickly identify which files will suit those sizes that you have for your product, and of course going down to similar aspect ratios for the size. And lastly, as I said before, batch editing similar items together. So once you manually mapped a product, feel free to copy those mapped fields of similar variants and only adjust the subcategory and size as applicable. Reminder that bulk mapping is for large catalogs, and if you have a smaller assortment, manual mapping is not only quick but efficient. We suggest bulk mapping for those who are either well-versed in Excel sheets or have a big catalog to map. Otherwise, manual mapping will do the job just fine. And that's how you map your product to Lumaprints. Once mapped, your products can be automatically fulfilled as they're ordered. If you have any questions regarding integration or automation, check out our previous learning series that discusses integration. And if you have any questions regarding this video, feel free to comment down below or email us at contact@lumaprints.com. Thank you.